Okay, we're going to look at lists. Okay, so let me come over here. VStack. There we go. And list. And what did I screw up? VStack. Can I find V in scope? Okay. And so then here I'm going to have a text field, item 1. Actually, I don't want that. I want to bind it. So text field, and the first one has binding, so save it. So item 1, and I'll bind it to, I'm not sure if I need a $sign on there, but I can always add it later on. And let me put a state here. And var string 1 equals blank. And while I'm at it, let me put some more. String 2 equals blank. State var string 3 equals blank. And string 4 is equal to blank. Need the $sign. Insert $sign. Okay. Update took more than 5 seconds. Try again. There it goes. Text field, item 2. String 2. Text field. I'm making this a static list. Next week we'll be taking a look at dynamic lists. Start to have more interesting items that can have multiple. And string 4. There we go. Got these associated right here. Now I'm gonna put the what am I gonna put? I guess a vertical stack and 2 horizontal stacks in there. So I want to put buttons in there. And so let me see, a vertical stack. Horizontal stack. Another horizontal stack. There we go. Button here. Add number. Okay. Go. And let me put a text field before that. Num1 text string 5. Come up here at state var string 5. And try this instead and see it appear. Okay, there it is. We got to put a number in here. Click that. Okay, so from within here, I want to take the value of string 5 and put in the string 1. So nothing exciting on this. So string 1 equals to string 5. And let's run that. Put 3 in here. And click add my number and add a number there. Okay. Now, this is just a kind of a add-on to the first video I put out there, which is showing you how to create an interface that looks good. What I want you to do on this is I want you to add in 3 more buttons to fill in these other numbers. And then I want you to have another button that when you click it will add those together. And then print the total somewhere on your screen. Now I want you to think about the design of this. I want you to make it, try to make it look nice based upon the first video. Now this is just working with a static list. We got 4 items in here, but in reality, you know, in real life, we might have 10 items. We might have 2 items. So next week, we're going to take a look at how to do a dynamic list. And my idea is that you go shopping. And you'll find prices of items. You'll enter in a price, you click a button, it'll add it to the list, and it'll keep a total as you're going along. So let's say you only have $50 cash, and you don't want to spend over that. Then this app would keep track of that for you. Again, we don't know how many items we can afford. So that's why it's dynamic. But first, we're going to get used to working with a static list. So that's the project. 3 more items here with the appropriate add numbers. I have another button where you click it, adds those together, and puts total somewhere. Now, if you have a different idea for an app that uses the same concept, I'm fine with that. Just as long as it uses these principles, where you have a static list you're working with, you update items in there, you click a button, and it retrieves items and does something with them. So, you know, I don't want to stifle creativity. If you got something a lot more creative that you feel like that's not much of a challenge for me and you want to do more, fantastic.